Hello, my name's Stuart MacDonald. Many of you do not know who I am. I am a magician, not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, oh, by the way, that's the Magic Castle. That's one of the places, the last place that I performed at before all of this went crazy. But I want to be part of the solution. And one of the things that I do in my career is I do corporate speaking about lean and continuous improvement. And I thought if I could apply lean and continuous improvement for my magic show, why couldn't I apply lean principles to this coronavirus pandemic to make you understand what we need to do now to make sure that this thing goes away as quickly as possible. So I came up with seven wastes that we need to focus on and get rid of now so that we can get through this quicker. Let's get started. Let's learn a little bit about continuous improvement and lean. Oops, I already revealed one of them. The lean wastes. You have transportation, inventory, motion, waiting, overprocessing, overproduction, and defects. Now, if you look at the first letter of each one of those words, you will see an acronym form. It's called TIMWOOD. So TIMWOOD helps us remember these 7 wastes. And these are the wastes that we take a look at in manufacturing and people processes so that we can eliminate wasteful motion, wasteful inventory, wasteful waiting. All of these wastes are the things that we target. So what are the targets that we need to be looking for in the pandemic waste? Well, I've matched them to these lean wastes. So we have planes, trains, and automobiles. That's transportation. You don't want to do those unless it's absolutely necessary. Don't get on a plane, don't get on a train, don't get on a bus or an automobile. You're just going to spread the virus. Inventory, panic buying. Plain and simple, don't do it. If you panic buy, you leave less for the person who could possibly help you. Don't do it. It's not needed, it's not necessary. And if you keep doing it, then they're going to probably pass a law that says no panic buying, severe penalties. So stop it. Moving around inside and out, that's your motion. So if you have to go outside, don't go outside with a bunch of people. Simple. If you are going to go to the pharmacy or the grocery store, you better have a list. And you better remember exactly where it is that you need to go so that you're not going up and down all the aisles, getting in contact with people who either you could be infecting inadvertently or people that could be infecting you. So know exactly where you're going to go when you go to the store or the pharmacy to get supplies. Simple. Waiting. I don't understand why anybody wouldn't be starting home projects right now. Start a home project or finish one. Clean your house. Declutter. Sitting around doing nothing is very wasteful. I think that's pretty simple. Overprocessing. Watching opinion news. When I was growing up, news was the news. It was on at 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Now it's 24/7 and it's just people giving their opinion. Stop doing it because it's confusing and it just makes you upset. If you need to know what's going on locally, go to your local news station, be patient and wait, or go to their website and see what's happening locally if you're hooked on news. If you really want to find out what's happening with the pandemic and the progress of it, go to the World Health Organization or the CDC. All you need to do. The next one is overproduction. Overproduction is, now this is my opinion. You can you can use this Tim Wood model that I have given you here, and you can make up your own. This is just mine, but you can make up your own. So overproduction for me is infecting others. We do not want to produce more infected people. So by adhering to these wasteful things that I've been identifying here, and the World Health Organization has identified, well, the more people that are infected, the more stress it's going to put on the healthcare system, and the longer this is going to take. So stop infecting others. Defects. Defects are, it's pretty basic. When you start breaking the system by doing all of these other wasteful things, you are going to create more defects. In other words, more infected people, more defects by taking resources away from others at the hospitals, at wherever there is an extreme need, you're going to be part of the problem. So that's what I'm sharing with you today. These are lean principles that have been around for decades, and they easily translate into pandemic waste. And if you think I'm wrong, then why not make up your own? Figure out how you interpret transportation, inventory, motion, waiting, overprocessing, overproduction, and defects. Make up your own, make a video, and share it. But make sure that it adheres to the World Health Organization guidelines and it creates good information. That's about it. I think I'm done. I don't want to waste any more of your time.